Do you know what it means to be spontaneous? If something is spontaneous, it is said or done without any planning. I have a hard time being spontaneous. I like to think things through, make a plan, and stick to it. How many of you would drop everything in an instant to try something new? It can be hard to do something right away without having a minute to think about it and to make a plan. In the gospel today, Simon, Andrew, James, and John dropped everything to follow Jesus. They were all going about their day doing their jobs when Jesus called to them, "Come, follow me." Without hesitating, they walked away from their normal, everyday lives to follow Jesus. They left everything and everyone they had known their entire lives. You would think this would be a tough decision for the disciples, but it wasn't. They knew Jesus was the Lamb of God, the promised Messiah, because they listened to John the Baptist. If Jesus were to ask you right now to follow him and be his disciple, would you go? Could you give up and walk away from all that you have to follow and do whatever Jesus would want you to do, just like the disciples did? When you stop to think about it, it's a very difficult decision. We can't physically get up and walk with Jesus like Simon, Andrew, John, and James did, because Jesus is no longer on earth. Jesus doesn't call us to actually follow him. He calls us to follow his example. Jesus was kind and accepting towards everyone. He treated everyone fairly. He was respectful of his parents, and he was forgiving of others. Think of ways you can follow Jesus' example in your own life.